Hi, my name is Justine Cole, and I'm currently a freshman at Keuka College. In my KC 101 class, which is a class we all take our first semester at Keuka College, we were tasked with giving advice to you guys, the incoming freshmen. A piece of advice that I really want to share is to find your perfect study spot. For me personally, studying at the beginning of the semester was really difficult, and I found it really hard to achieve anything in specific spots around campus. And so I want to share those spots with you and share the pros and cons to them and just show you what works for me. I'm not gonna lie to you. College is really hard. You're given a huge course load that you probably weren't expecting. And studying can be really stressful, but it doesn't have to be. If you find a perfect study spot, studying can actually be kind of relaxing and a time for you to just kind of get inside of your head in a positive way and better yourself. If you're an athlete and you find comfort in the gym or athletic spaces, the RAC might be for you. The RAC is Keuka's gym and recreational facility. It has tables, couches, and a printer, and a lot of athletes find this very comforting. The most convenient place to study, other than the desk in your dorm room, is probably your dorm building's lounge. At the beginning of the semester, I thought the lounge was my place, but after a while, I kept getting distracted by people coming and going. If you want a more public place to study, there's 2 lounges inside of Dahlstrom Student Center, which is where the dining hall is. The one I'm currently in is Phillips Lounge, and down the hall a little bit is Hawkins Lounge. If you're a person who can focus with a lot of people and chaos around you, Dahlstrom Student Center is the place to go. The library is a very obvious place to study in, and Leitner Library specifically has different zones of noise levels if you need a very quiet place to work in. The very back of the first level of the library is the quietest place you can be and is labeled the quiet zone. The lower level of the library is dedicated to collaborative working, so you don't have to worry about your noise level. Most tutors recommend meeting down here so you don't disrupt other people. The lower level of the library also has these study rooms, which are my personal favorite because they close you off from basically everything. Now that you've seen a few spots on campus to study, I hope that you can find your spot to make college, studying, and the transition from high school to college a lot easier. There's one other small piece of advice that I want to share with you, and that's to try not to study too much in your bed. Your bed should be a place of relaxation and rest, and if you study there too much when you're studying, you'll get super tired and you won't achieve much. I hope this helps, and I hope that you can relax a little once you're here and find your spot. We all understand how stressful it is, and the upperclassmen are there for you, regardless of if you think they're scary and you don't want to approach them. We understand what you're feeling, and we are there for you. You're here for a reason. You put in the work in high school, you applied to Keuka, you got in, and that's amazing. And now you're here, you're present, and you need to put in the work here. It's 15 weeks. Each semester is 15 weeks of studying hard in the place you decide and just persevering, and you'll get through it. You'll be amazing, I promise.